Welcome back, folks. It's 20.5 minutes after 7 o'clock. And in case you didn't know, we're in the 21st century. And the question is your business online? If it's not, then get with the times. Eline is a multi-store e-commerce builder and a shopping platform application for regional and international buyers and suppliers. Security, convenience, and marketing are some of its areas of focus. And here to talk about it are Paul Bechu and Ricardo Williams. Gentlemen, welcome to Morning Edition.
Thank you very much for having us here.
Yes, so tell me, what exactly is Eline Commerce supposed to be selling?
Basically, the company is selling the services to facilitate merchants to have their own online store. So as you correctly said earlier, it's a multi-store builder. So what that does basically is give the merchants, whether it's a retailer or a manufacturer, its own online presence, its own web store where persons could actually make purchases through the web store with their credit cards.
How is this different to any of the other social media platforms that provide a similar functionality on their website? So on Facebook, you can have some kind of little web presence or web store kind of thing where you sell, you know, your little merchandise and so on.
Well, actually, they don't actually sell per se. With our system, we have the security to facilitate the credit card transactions, the protection and whatnot. So when persons come to make purchases off the website, they know there's that trust and confidence based on the security we have. So Facebook doesn't actually afford you to make purchases with your credit card. Well, our site does.
Okay. So this is going to be very different to what eBay offers and so on? It's Amazon.com.
It's similar because it's twofold. It's the multi-store builder and the shopping platform, which is fully integrated with our delivery system as well.
Right, right. I understand exactly what you're trying to achieve. So, Mr. Paul Bechu, in terms of the actual people you hope to join this platform, will they also be able to sell services, or is it just merchandise?
Well, actually, we are in the process of getting services, you know, but right now we're set up for merchandise. What, you know, as you were mentioning with the whole Facebook, and think about us as like basically Amazon and Shopify mixed together.
Right.
And Shopify gives you a chance to build your own store. Well, we help you build your own store. We give you actually your own online store presence. You get your own store, e-commerce store that people could buy at one time, plus that shopping platform where all their services come together. And so we're actually targeting all of Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Our site adhere to international standards, and so therefore on an international basis, even people from the Caribbean, even people from the different regions can be able to buy online too, because it is something that is online, it is available everywhere. You know?
So in terms of the various forms of payments that can be used on your site, you mentioned credit cards.
Credit card.
What about debit cards? What about PayPal? What about Bitcoin? Does the site allow for that flexibility in terms of payment?
Yeah, as of this time, no. Right now, credit card, because we know credit card is a safety thing, you know, it has a high level of safety when it comes to credit cards and stuff like that. And we do know that people are buying online in Trinidad. We know that people do have credit cards, and we know, like, even our local government has said, you know, billions of dollars leave our shore every year because people are buying online from overseas countries, you know. But we're giving people that option here, that they became able to shop here. And chances are the items are here in Trinidad. It's just that you may not be able to go, if you're from Port of Spain, you may not be able to go to San Fernando to get the item. Whereas the nice thing about us is that we actually offer the merchants the ability to deliver. So we will actually go to the merchants, pick up the items, and then deliver to the customers within 2 to 3 business days.
So you have you're offering this delivery service as part of the overall package.
And I think that's what differentiates us from Facebook. All these other things is that we give the merchants the ability to deliver. We will deliver for them.
So your delivery, Mr. Williams, your delivery will be just for local entities, or is it you have a delivery service for all purchases made?
We have purchases for local, mainly local delivery, that's Trinidad and Tobago. However, right now we're in discussions with reputable international delivery organizations to be delivering internationally. So at the end of by the end of this year, we should have something concrete in terms of delivering internationally. Just to going back to the PayPal point, most of the other websites, local websites or shopping platforms use PayPal. However, PayPal has higher charges, right? So we are concerned about the consumer keeping that cost down. So with a credit card solution, using credit card solution, the charges are smaller, so the cost doesn't go onto the customer. However, the system itself is manipulated to include the PayPal solution, but we haven't included it just yet.
In terms of actually winning customers to this platform and getting people to become part of this e-commerce, this online marketplace, how were you encouraging folks to utilize this site?
Basically, we have to market in terms of making people aware of it. So that's one of the most important things. In terms of making purchases, I think one of the most important things on our side is the security, as I mentioned before, because you have to give the consumer that trust and confidence in terms of making sure that the credit card details are safe, especially for the international buyers. I know we have a shopping culture here. So when you're going to go to shop on Amazon or the other international websites, the security is an important thing for them. So that's why we wanted to have the highest level of security on our system. So customers who have this new local shopping platform to have that confidence in coming to make purchases on the site.
Okay, great. And Mr. Bechu, how do people find Eline Commerce?
Well, actually, Eline Commerce, if you go on there right now, it's www.elinecommerce.com. You will see it is one of the most stunning, beautiful sites here in Trinidad and Tobago. And, we're really working with...
What is so stunning about it?
The graphics. I mean,
the graphics.
Everything, like you say, well, it's a mixture between local and international collaborators that came together to make the site. It's a local business. Ricardo is one of our board members. And the nice thing about it is that we really do want to promote local. We want to get our local merchants. We even have a good relationship with the Shoguners Chamber of Commerce that was here just now, as well as TTMA and stuff like that. We want to get our local manufacturers on the system to be able to go online, to compete online, and they were talking about competing on an international level, being online and being able to be, visible everywhere, even in Trinidad, even internationally too. That's what I think Eline is really great for. We give the ability for merchants to have their own online presence, small merchants that you may not have heard about. We even have about...
How can I be assured that once I'm on eline.com, that you will do the requisite marketing to bring traffic to the site so that my store can be seen?
Well, to answer that question, no, the merchant has its own standalone web store.
Sure.
That is theirs. That is there to market on your own.
Right.
Just as how they would market a brick-and-mortar store. This is theirs. You market your store. You have your own logo, your own banner, you market. On Eline, on the other hand, that is shopping platform. So once a merchant comes on, his product automatically comes up into the shopping platform.
Right.
And we will take care of the marketing of Eline. So everybody who was an individual store, products will come onto the shopping platform. We market Eline, so everybody will benefit. Now, the system will benefit whether it's a small business, a medium-sized business, a large business. It's across the board. It's basically leveling the playing field for all to compete in one area.
Excellent.
And then we come on Morning Edition, which is a great way of getting people to know about Eline Commerce.
How else? Thousands of viewers across Trinidad
right here in the morning.
And the rest of the Caribbean.
And we're telling them, shop on elinecommerce.com.
and keep looking at TV6 Morning Edition for great information.
For great information like this.
A point to note to the customers, to those consumers out there, right now, you could purchase grocery items and it's free delivery.
We're up and running. We have about at least 8 to 9 stores on board already, with more coming. We have local merchants, even our fashion industry coming on board. We just had Wadada movement. They'll be coming on board. We're helping our local fashion industry, our local manufacturing industries to really come on board and have their online presence. We have to be able to compete online in order to really arise in this nation of ours.
Yeah, I know, and we have to have that presence, that international
If you're not
presence.
online, you'll decline.
Yeah, that global presence is
exactly.
so important. Gentlemen, thank you so much. This is great work that you're doing, and I certainly do hope that I can hear more about this in the months to come. And see how your stores are being built out in your Eline Mall.
Yes, exactly, our Eline online mall.
All right, folks, we'll be right back after this very quick break, so stay with us.